In this episode, from incense-filled rituals to raw emotions, Manmo Temple and Hollywood Road Park set the stage for positive drama in HighLife Asia. This is Hong Kong, a city where anything is possible and everything can change in an instant. I'm Mark Byrne, and this is the inside story of my journey to make HighLife Asia a global reality. This isn't just a show. Every decision, every deal could alter everything. Stay with me, because this is a race against time and the world is watching. I'm Mark Byrne, and you're tuning into In the Making of HighLife Asia reality TV show Behind the Scenes. But I've got some very, very exciting news for you today, because we are going to explore not just Hollywood Road, because we need to get to this place, but we are going to be going to Manmo Temple. We are also going to Hollywood Road Park. So we're really going to be steeped in spirituality and history today, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited that you're going to come along this journey with me and explore this gorgeous area. So it's absolutely a great little tourist attraction. It's free of charge. It's on Hollywood Road in Shenwan. You've got your stone lions at the entrance protecting you against all evil and the weirdos, and just be able to experience it all. Yes, and it's great. And then they've got the things for all gods as well, so it's not just the god of literature and the god of war. Very, very interesting, must-see visit. I just want to give you a little bit of a scale of the actual entrance itself. It's quite statuesque. What do you think? It's actually quite gorgeous. I just want to give you a closer look so you can just see the full 60. And just the light here, look at all this. It's actually quite gorgeous. The craftsmanship that has went into this is just amazing. You've also got your little drum, and that was brought in here in the 1860s for the religious ceremonies. And then up here you've got all this beautiful coils where you do all your prayers given to the gods. And it is quite good that they had for the god of literature and the god of war. So very, very spectacular. And these behind me are the gorgeous incense coils, and they burn continuously, so they never go out. But I want to bring you down to this other area over here, where this is the big drum. Please ring the bell. So you can ring the bell here, but you have to do it lightly. You don't just come in and bang it away. You have to be a little bit respectful. So, oh, gorgeous. Oh my God, wow, look at this. Look at my eyes. Quite gorgeous, wouldn't you say? Right, so I'm going to give you a little bit of the background about in here. Look at this. Oh, this is quite breathtaking. So this was built in 1847 by a couple of very rich people at that stage, and they wanted to build it as a place of unity, a place for solace for those angry local people at that stage. When they're busy fighting each other, they could come here for their solitude and to sort their issues out. I thought that was quite fascinating. We are going to explore all this area together. Now, since 2009, it has been declared as a monument, a grade 1. Look at all this right now. So when it was originally being built, though, this was built around two gods, which was, just to give you a little different look from this angle, this is just very, very spectacular and really a must-see visit for a tourist attraction. Or if you already live here, you can just come and explore as well. I'm just going to bring you around to this little god here. Look at that, quite beautiful, quite statuesque, I would say. And we've got around here. It is, when you do come, make sure you're nice and quiet. You don't be screaming. I know some other people do, so you just need to be quite careful. And oh, look what we have right here. If this truck would get out of the way, though. Look at this absolutely gorgeous mural. So we're going to be able to see quite a lot of that. And look at all these gods here as well. Spectacular. So highly recommend to come to Manmo Temple and do some prayers and give back to the gods of literature, war, and everything in between. So yes, darling. So yes, come along on this little journey of exploring Manmo Temple and a Hollywood Road Park together. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of Manmo Temple, but let's go and explore Hollywood Road Park. Okay, so we're almost at Hollywood Road Park, and somebody's beeping behind me as well.
That's okay. Like, this is a really short distance from Man Temple, where we just were, and I had a fantastic time, and I hope you did too. They also have this green tiles. It's quite stunning. So I hope you're excited to see this other little part. And oh my goodness, look at this. So we're going to go in and explore together. It is very, very, very pretty. I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea how all this came about. So as you know, well, if you have been following me, that in 1841, when Captain James popped up, he basically popped up to Procession Road, where we are now. Look at all this gorgeousness. This is just tranquility in the urban area of Hong Kong. Quite beautiful. Yes, so Captain James, and he popped up. So he popped up to Procession Road. He basically just planted the Union Jack, and just to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take over this place. Well, you know what they were like in those days. And then this was more or less officially opened and restored in 1991, because in the 1960s and 1970s, this was more of a discotheque area, where they say it's much more where the poor person came down to have their parties. Now it's a little bit bright, so I'm just trying to get over to this area where it's a little bit more shaded. Oh, look at that. Quite beautiful. So they've got loads of ponds in here, and it's just, they've got great seating area, which is lovely. And they've got the fishes and the tortoises, which I'm going to show you all around. So this is a very, very spectacular area, and it's just so peaceful and serene and gorgeous. And I think you can do events on here. I'm going to go into all those details with you, so just giving you a little tour of this area as well. So as you can see behind me, this is where your discotheque could be, but this would also be good for some banquet type thing, or you could have your little party down here if you're going to have an event. But I would just absolutely adore, look at this behind me. So you could have your wedding ceremony over there, so you come down here for your little discotheque. So it's quite gorgeous, and you could do your nice little twirls and just gorgeousness. I think you would thoroughly enjoy. I'm just loving this. You know, it's just, this is the way Hong Kong makes you feel. So I find that like more of like a step song. It's the way you make me feel, the way you make me feel. Oof. So just gorgeous. But I want to show you over here. This place is just multifunctional, multi-purpose for events. There's so many things that you can do and see. So I would like the wedding ceremony. Not my wedding ceremony, because I'm not getting married, not yet, I'm too young. Look at all this beautifulness that you could just have with the groom, bride, and bride and groom. And look at all the group of tortoises. They are just having a great time. And apparently it's quite hard to see them, but they must be all today, maybe sunbathing. And you've got this other one in the water. And you've got another one here, and you've got lots of little fishies, and this is great for bird watching. Oh, see, look at that gorgeous bird. Very, very beautiful. Lots of different types of birds come down here, and it's a great place for bird watching. It's great, and a lot of people come here as well. There's the wee tortoise. Do you see the tortoise? Quite beautiful and stunning. There's another larger one. It's really hard to see them. I find it quite easy. Maybe I've just got an eye or two. And the upkeep for this is really, really, really good, and it's just nice and clean. It's a place where you come around, you get your steps in. They've got a lot of different types of birds here, so a lot of the birds just come down, just have a great time with the other birds, I suppose. Yes, and there's another lovely area over here as well, which I'm going to bring you into, and it's just great. There's just loads of shade, because we know that this area can get quite warm, and they've got their pagoda. Look at that, like how beautiful. It's just steeped in history. I'm going to bring you over this way, and we're going to explore that together. All the gorgeousness in the center of Hong Kong. And it's just a different feeling compared to all the other areas. And yes, it means if you were going to have your wedding ceremony, and you could have your different type of banquet over there, and then you have got your dance floor down here, or you could also have it with your banquet area. I mean, love just down here. It is just quite great indeed. and it's still quite shaded. So definitely a great venue to have like an event in, or just come and explore the tranquility in the center of Hong Kong with this urban oasis that the government has created and restored. It is just so beautiful. Or you can come down here, someone's doing studying with their children. So, which is good indeed. So I hope that you've enjoyed coming along this journey. But look at all this gorgeousness. It is quite a stunning park indeed. And I did see this and I found it quite interesting. So no urination, offenders will be prosecuted. So if you do come down here, just go to the proper toilet. No, just being weird and disrespectful. But look how absolutely gorgeous this is. When it was opened in 1991, they just did a great job. Much more of restoring it. Don't forget it's quite close to Mammo Temple, so we can go around here. Look at all this. Could you just imagine in the 1960s and 1970s when they were having their discotheque down here? What an absolutely great area. And then like, you've got your gorgeous picnic area, and you've got your other seating areas as well. So you can come down here with your pals. So yes, when this was all being built, it was built for two gods. So it's one god called Man Cheong. He was the god of literature, and the other god was Mo Tai, which he is the god of warrior. Now I don't know which is which though, but it is quite good that they built it for them, and you can see why they wanted to have a place of solace with all the people at that stage that maybe they were a little bit frustrated for whatever reason. I mean, people do get frustrated. It is quite spectacular. Look at him. Do you want to say hello, darling? It's quite beautiful. But it's always good to be respectful as well. So she's just doing her little prayers. So very, very good. And the smell of in here is of incense. It's quite something. So I'm going to bring you down to this area. We're getting there. And I've got some other exciting developments with getting HighLife Asia to the global streaming platforms, which is quite good. We were with our Sarah. You know our Sarah. She's the director of HighLife Asia reality TV show. We've had a couple of meetings now with the financiers and distributors from Australia, Singapore, and the UK. And you can imagine there's just a huge amount of interest in getting this to the global streaming platforms. So I already know what the streaming platform I would like. Yes, what I would like. So look, it is quite exciting. And it's quite exciting, this journey, when really I only started 8 weeks ago, even just shooting myself with the guidance of our remote director, our Sarah. She's obviously, because well, I've never done this before. So you do need some sort of hints and tips of basically what to do. Look at this absolutely gorgeous entrance. So if you were going to have your event here, you would be able to have that type of wow moment steeped in history. So highly recommended area. It's really good. And if you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. So until the next time, be good to yourself, be good to your friends, be good to your family, and just be your most authentic self. And peace out.
In the next episode, in the shadows of monster mansions, concrete towers stretch like titans into the sky, each window a silent witness. Then in Quarry Park, the chaos fades, but the story deepens.
And if you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. So until the next time, peace out.